leading the way, on air, online, and on the go. WLWT News 5 Today starts now.
A local father sharing his experience with the world. We'll tell you about the book by author Clay Brizendine and how it could make you a better parent.
Welcome back. Father's Day is next weekend, and a local author may make your gift giving a little bit easier. Joining us is Clay Brizendine, the author of Shoebox Letters. Thanks for coming in this morning, Clay.
Absolutely.
And we have a book here that you wrote, and we'd like to hear about it.
Sure. So Shoebox Letters, Daughters to Dads. 32 letters from daughters to their dads about the role that their dad has played in their life. So you've got writers that are anywhere from 18 years old all the way up to maybe some junior members of the AARP who all wrote letters for the book, just talking about their dads and the role that their dad has had in their life from when they were a child all the way up through adulthood.
And what gave you the idea for this book? Well,
my kids are now 9 and 7, and as both of them, both daughters, and as they were both getting older, I really wanted to figure out how to be the best dad because I grew up with all boys in my family, and that relationship between father and daughter was not something that I got to watch. So I started to ask a lot of my female friends, hey, what's this relationship really like? You know, from the time you were born all the way up till today. And the stories were amazing. So I knew that I wanted to capture those somehow. And the letter writing format was really a wake up in the middle of the night out of bed, hey, I think this could be different, this could be unique, and could help other dads who are going through the same thing that I'm going through.
Okay, and so obviously a great idea for Father's Day. Is there an opportunity, you think, for daughters who give this to their father to kind of insert their own letter in there and make it a little more personal?
Absolutely. In the back of the book, I actually put an extra 5 pages. If you wanted to take notes, if you wanted to just mark up in the book, or you wanted to write your own letter to your dad after reading it. And then for dads, too, as they're going through it and they're thinking about the relationship that they've had with their daughter, think, well, maybe this is something that I can give to my daughter, too. Write a letter to my daughter. So either way, it could work.
And the book also shares some everyday tips on how to be a good father-daughter and how to have a good relationship. What are some of the tips that you learned?
Well, some of the biggest things, so when I collected all the letters, I had no idea how I was going to group the letters inside the book. And so I had all 32 of them laying out on the basement floor and just kind of looked at them and said, all right, now what? How am I going to do this? There are 9 themes that popped. So everything from loving unconditionally, which is really the foundation to a really good relationship, to being mindful, so making sure that you don't give so much attention in one direction and you forget about other things, to being amazing. So if you are a dad, you were probably a lot before you were a dad. You had your own interests, your own likes. So any way to bring that to the relationship is great too. So there's a lot of different themes that popped that I think resonate, not just for dads. If you're a mom and you read this, you're going to find great things in there too.
Well, I know this is a week early, but Clay, happy Father's Day to you early. I hope if people are interested in finding the book, you can find it on Amazon booksellers.
Yes.
All right.
Absolutely.
Thanks so much for coming this morning, Clay.
Thank you.